Buying a high-quality camera lens is a critical step on your journey as a photographer. Not only can using the right lens unlock new creative possibilities, but it can help you grow as an artist. When searching for a lens, the build quality, focal length, and aperture are critical considerations, and can significantly affect everything from picture quality to contrast to color rendering. Before purchasing a lens, you must consider what you plan to photograph. If you plan to take portraits, prime lenses are a good option, while a wide-angle lens is great for landscapes. There are also excellent one-size-fits-all lenses if you plan to shoot a bit of everything. Whether you want to take pictures of wildlife, landscapes, or people, our list features a range of the best camera lenses for various scenarios. Number 1. Sony f/70-200mm. Sony's f/70-200mm f/2.8 GM is an excellent choice if you need a zoom lens for nature or sports photography. The variable focal length means you can reach subjects that are far away while still being wide enough for closer subjects. The lens features 4XD linear AF motors for fast autofocus and optical image stabilization so that images will look sharp without a tripod. Despite its larger size, the lens is one of the lightest in its class at 2.3 pounds, 29% lighter than the previous version, so it's not too burdensome to carry around. The Sony f/70-200mm also features a fast f/2.8 lens aperture, making it an excellent option for low-light photography and for getting a shallow depth of field. For videographers, the lens can declick the aperture for smooth operation and an iris lock, so the exposure doesn't change while recording. As part of Sony's G Master line, the lens promises the best build quality, weather sealing, and optical performance, making it a good fit for its excellent range of mirrorless full-frame cameras. Number 2. Sony f/24-70mm f. Although it isn't cheap, several reviews say Sony's f/24-70mm f/2.8 GM2 is worth every penny, and may be the only lens you'll ever need. The standard zoom makes it a versatile option you can use in a variety of situations, offering the best optical performance in its class. Thanks to its compact size, it's a perfect option for hybrid creators who shoot both still images and video. The lens is lightweight, at 1.5 pounds, and measures 4.7 by 3.5 inches, so it's easy to take on camping trips. And it features the same premium build quality that's standard across Sony's G Master line. Compared to the previous model, the Sony f/24-70mm f/2.8 GM2 offers quicker autofocus and on-barrel controls, including an aperture ring to control depth of field while filming. The lens also features a zoom tension toggle, so you can be much more precise with your zoom shots. This lens is one of the most versatile and should be in every hybrid shooter's kit. Number 3. Canon RF15-30. Photographers who take pictures of landscapes, astronomy, or real estate will love the Canon RF15-35mm f/2.8 liters as USM. The focal length is suited for getting as much of the scene into the frame as possible, and its f/2.8 aperture is fast enough to shoot in low light. The wide-angle lens also offers 5 stops of image stabilization, which helps to reduce blur when shooting handheld. If you own the full-frame Canon EOS R5 or EOS R6, you can get an effective 7 stops of stabilization combined with this lens. In addition to excellent optical quality, the Canon RF15-35mm f/2.8 liters as USM features a simple 2-button design that makes operation easy. One of the buttons is a stabilizer switch, which some people like to turn off when shooting on a tripod. The lens is also compact, so it's easy to carry around the backcountry, with a build that offers dust and weather resistance. Reviewers have called this the best wide-angle zoom lens in Canon's lineup, so we feel confident recommending it to everyone from wedding photographers to vloggers. Number 4. Canon RF50mm f/. Beginner photographers and those on a budget will find the Canon RF50mm 1.8 STM an excellent starter lens. As part of the Nifty 50 Club, this prime lens offers a focal length that many consider the sweet spot for everyday use, and it produces nice bokeh thanks to the f/1.8 aperture. Many people are drawn to the 50mm focal length because it's the closest you can get to the human eye, representing the world more faithfully in pictures. At just 0.35 pounds, the Canon RF50mm 1.8 STM is lightweight, and its compact size makes it easy to maneuver and transport. The lens also offers helpful features like a control ring that you can configure to adjust everything from exposure settings to aperture, ISO, and exposure compensation. For the price, reviewers say the wide aperture, optical quality, and size are excellent for casual use and street photography. However, some experts have noted that the autofocus, while fast, can be a tad noisy. Number 5. Canon RF 100mm f. A macro lens is an excellent tool because it lets creators get a more detailed look at their subject. This one features a tight focal length of 100mm, making it an ideal portrait lens, and it offers a minimum focus distance of 10.2 inches, so you can get up close and personal with everything from bugs to jewelry. The Canon RF 100mm f/2.8 liters macro is USM also includes a spherical aberration, SA, control ring, giving you greater artistic control over the shape and character of background blur. This feature is handy for altering the look of a light source that's out of focus, also known as bokeh balls. Similar to other Canon options on our list, this lens features up to 5 stops of optical image stabilization and a fast autofocus system, which is critical when taking pictures of subjects up close.